Hello, my name is Shavonna Nimmons, and I am Director of Government Affairs for the Trauma Center Association of America. I will come back to explain a little bit about what I do, but I get the question all the time: do you work for a trauma center? Do you work for a hospital? Do you work in healthcare? The answer to all of those questions is no. So just to give you a little bit of background, I graduated from Independence High School right here in Charlotte in 1997. Then I went on to Winston-Salem State University and I studied political science. I graduated from there in December of 2000. That summer of 2001, I had the opportunity to go to DC to do an internship at the Department of Energy. After that, I had been applying to law school already, so I started law school in the fall of 2001. I always knew I wanted to go to law school. From the time I started watching The Cosby Show as a child, I thought Claire Huxtable just was everything. She was smart, she was fly, she just seemed like she had it all together. So I looked up to her and I just always said, I'm going to go to law school. So that's what I did. So fast forward to the summer after my first year of law school, I went back to DC and did an internship at NASA. By that time, I was already feeling like practicing law just wasn't something that I was interested in doing, but I wanted to finish the program. So I finished the program. I really didn't have a plan for what I was going to do. Started looking for jobs. I ended up moving back to Charlotte. I eventually got a job doing some temporary work at a law firm. And from there, they saw my resume and saw that I had done some work in DC, had worked in, government affairs, and done similar things. And that led me to a permanent position in government affairs. That was back in 2006, and I've never looked back. So fast forward to now, in my role, basically what I do is I work with lobbyists in DC who help pass laws. So the laws that we push are laws that will benefit members of our trade association. So we have trauma centers who pay our organization money to join. They get different benefits. We host conferences for them. We provide continuing education for them and other educational opportunities for trauma professionals, trauma surgeons, trauma nurses. But we don't actually work in healthcare ourselves. So I would encourage you all to look up a video that I found on YouTube. It's very old. It's called Schoolhouse Rock. And I wrote it down for you all to take a look. So if you search on YouTube for Schoolhouse Rock, how a bill becomes a law, you'll be able to kind of see the process for what we do. And it's very informative, it's very interactive. A lot of you may have seen it before, but it just gives a better explanation of what I do as Director of Government Affairs. Also, I think what I love most about my job is the opportunity to interact with different people, to meet different people. I go to DC several times a year. Since I've worked in this profession since 2006, I've had the opportunity to meet senators and representatives and people from different states, people at the federal level. I've met people, representing our home state of North Carolina and just tons of other people. So that's always a nice opportunity. And then at the same time, I have the opportunity to influence and make some things happen, and hopefully things that benefit those who are members of our association. So that's the goal. And again, if you take the opportunity, please go to YouTube, just Google Schoolhouse Rock, how a bill becomes a law, and that will give you an idea of what I do. And I just like to close with, I meet people who aspire to go to law school but don't really have the passion or don't really know what to do. And I'll just say that from my personal experience and the experiences of others that I know, you can do so many different things after law school. So if that's something that you desire to do, don't be discouraged, but just know that there are other non-traditional opportunities that you can take advantage of. And thank you for allowing me to take some time out of your day. Be safe.